Hey everybody, this is Troy Alexander. Listen, we are back right now on Hamilton Radio Inspiration with Troy Alexander. I'm excited tonight. We have two wonderful guests that we're going to speak with on the phone tonight. I'm so excited about them coming in, and they're calling in rather. But listen, our show is about dream. Take that step and walk with purpose into your destiny. We encourage you to follow your dreams, to take that step. If you haven't started, take the first step. So this is what this show is all about, to encourage you and to bring on people that have achieved amazing goals in their life, to encourage people to follow their dreams and never give up. Don't ever give up on your dream. Listen, so much has happened, but I'm just waiting for our first caller. She should be calling in momentarily. An amazing young lady. But listen, real quick, I put on Facebook, Point to Purpose. You may be the ninth batter in the lineup, but guess what? Your turn is coming. Take advantage of that opportunity. I'm telling you, listen, it don't matter whether you first in the lineup or ninth in the lineup, the last. Your turn is coming. And I'm here to encourage you to let your turn is coming. No matter what it look like, who's around you, who's not around, your turn is coming. Get ready and take advantage. Be ready. When that opportunity opens up, that door open, be ready to walk through. I'm telling you, get yourself prepared to receive what your destiny has lined up for your life. I'm telling you, we're getting ready for something greater, y'all. And I'm excited about everything that has happened. And until I get the call, I'm going to keep on going for a little bit. Guess what, y'all? I started writing my business plan for my new building. Listen, this is about preparation, right? I told y'all, listen, when the door opens, be ready to go into it. So I'm writing the business plan for the building that I've been talking about. I've been speaking it into existence. Now it's time to put it on paper. Yes, y'all. Take your dream and put it on paper. Begin to build your plan, build your vision, your mission, your purpose, your goals, your objectives. I'm telling you, get ready, because something greater. So it's about being ready for something greater that's about to take place in your life. So hold on, be encouraged, don't give up. Hold on to your dream. I'm telling you, this is what this show is all about every week. And I'm so glad. Do you have our caller on the line?
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great.
Wonderful. Now, how do you pronounce your first name?
Zoe. Zoe.
Zoe. Listen, everybody, I want you to meet. We have Zoe Johnson on the line. She is age 10. She is co-author of Daily Confessions for Kids at the age of 7. She's dances with Prodigy Training Center in Las Vegas. She created T-shirts to promote self-confidence in children. She is a former dancer with the Junior Washington Redskins, cheerleading and all-star team. She's a model. She's on video, television promos, and now she's studying martial arts. Welcome, Zoe. I'm so glad that you are with us. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you so much, too.
Absolutely. Listen, you are truly amazing, and I just want to go right into the interview. I'm so proud of you. You are doing so much amazing things. How did Daily Confessions for Kids, how did that come about?
Well, it came about because, when I was 2, me and my mom we have, recited Daily Confessions for Kids.
Yes.
We, recited that, and now it's became, we decided to, write a book and to, encourage people and inspire people about, to do the same thing.
Awesome. And now, you said you were age 2?
Yes.
Wow. Now you're age 10. Now, do you remember those times with your mom doing the Daily Confessions?
Not really, but I can still remember the Daily Confessions by heart.
Yeah, awesome. I want to ask you, I'm not sure if I put this in your questions, but what do you hope, and if you need a moment to answer, it's fine. What do you hope people or young people would learn, or what do you want them to walk away from when they read your book?
Well, I would want them to walk away from, all the hatred and all the stuff that's been going on in the world that's not focusing on, the Lord and not focusing on what's really important.
Awesome. That's so wonderful. Listen, I'm so proud of you. Listen, is there a second book that's coming out?
We've been planning on it, but not yet.
Okay. That might be down the road a little bit, huh? Okay, I got you. I got you. Listen, I understand that you dance as well.
Yes.
So what type of dances do you do?
Well, I do hip hop,
Okay.
but I used to do tap, jazz,
Oh wow.
and other types of dances.
Awesome.
So hip hop is my main one now.
Really? Really?
Those are the ones that I used to do.
Okay. Awesome. And have you ever been in a video doing your hip hop dance?
Yes, I have been in a YouTube video.
Really? Really? Awesome. That
Yes.
is fantastic. What inspires what does dancing do for you? How does dancing inspire you?
Well, dance inspired me because it just came naturally.
Awesome. Listen, now I read in your bio that you were on the you were on the cheerleading and all-star team for the Washington Redskins. What was that experience like?
That experience was great. Like being in the team and get to dance and get to know what it's like out there. That was awesome.
Wow. Now, did you have to go through like a competitive process of auditions and so forth?
No, not really.
Not really. Okay. That's how many people were on your team if you remember?
About 11 people.
Awesome. Now, are you dancing at the football games or where are you dancing at?
I would dance on the field, or we would go someplace where you could dance and people could watch you.
Awesome. Now, have you ever created your own video, your own dance video?
Yes, I have.
So now do you have like a dance video YouTube page?
Do you have a YouTube page? No, not yet.
Not
but
yet.
We've been working on it.
Okay, Zoe. Yeah, you gotta get you a YouTube page as well. Because I see you on Instagram, but you gotta get you a YouTube page. Is that all right?
Yes.
Awesome. I'm so proud of you. You've accomplished so much in such a short period of time, and I'm just what do you hope to work on next? Thank you very much. Is there any dreams?
Well,
go ahead.
I hope to work on you mean dance?
Well, it could be dance or just anything else that you think you might want to be interested in.
Well, something I'm interested in is being on TV, so I would like to work up to be able to act.
Awesome. Do you do any acting now at all?
No.
Okay, but you want to act.
Not right now.
Awesome. That is so amazing. And once you get into the acting business, if that's something that you really want to do, let me know because I know the parents and I know the young man who is on the CBS sitcom Bob Hart's Abashola that comes on every Monday night. And so yeah, they're willing to help out parents and to support them. So whenever you want to get into acting, let me know, and then I can refer them to your mom and your folks. So proud of you and wonderful. So you haven't done any acting, no plays. Do you act in your house? Like do you like act around your house at all? Like do different characters and things like that?
Well, I have acted around the house, and I have acted around somewhere.
Uh-huh.
It's called Glam Dolls.
Okay.
And I have acted in there, but it's not really for TV shows, but it's to help practice, to help me get better at it.
Awesome. And it's called Glam Dolls. It's called Glam Dolls?
Yes.
Awesome. Wonderful. That's wonderful. Listen, I'm telling you, whatever you set your mind to, Zoe, you can do it. And so if that's what you want to do, I'm telling you, I know that you will be amazing at it. So whether it's acting, whether it's anything else that you want to do, that's wonderful. And I love that goal of yours about you want to be on television. That is awesome and amazing. So I'm so proud of you and all that you're doing. So I want to ask you, in regards to your T-shirts, because I understand that you also did some T-shirts to inspire young people as well, right?
Well,
Sort of.
my T-shirt like helps people. Like, you don't have to fit in all the time. Just be yourself.
Wow.
Like, do your own thing, and that's what it really represents.
That's awesome. I love the message. It is wonderful that you are doing that. Why is it important for you to inspire young people?
Well, it really is important because it's like how you feel, and like I feel like I should tell young people, like at any age, be yourself. You don't have to be another person. You don't have to act like another person. Just be yourself.
Wow.
Be confident and be positive.
Awesome, Zoe. That's phenomenal. I'm telling you, you are amazing. That is a phenomenal message for young people. And you're age 10. How did you become so confident? I know that's not something else, but how do you think that you've reached the place where you are to become so confident, to be able to speak so confidently and to dance and do all those other things? How did you become so confident?
Well, I became so confident. Well, it was really from my mom and dad because they would like help me and encourage me and practice and support me. They would help me learn and I would learn from my mistakes.
Wow, that's awesome. That is wonderful. And so we give a shout out to your mom and dad and say congratulations to them. We're so proud of them as well. So I want to ask you, because you're 10 and you dance, and I want to get into the martial arts in a moment, but have you ever been nervous? Like, because when you're dancing, like you're in front of like crowds, right? You're in front of crowds or in front of people or in front of groups. So are you ever nervous prior to going and doing a dance?
Well, for doing a dance, I'm not nervous at all because like I still danced like when I was younger, so I would used to like get nervous. But now that I'm like strong and I know what to do, I'm not really nervous anymore because like it's a habit, so I'm just used to dancing and to being myself no matter what people think about me.
Wow, Zoe, that's phenomenal. I mean, that to be at your age 10, to be so strong and confident and not worry about other young people and what they say. Were you always like that?
Well, not at once, but it's developed in my life.
Wow, awesome. And how do you? I'm not sure if I asked you, but how do you stay so positive? Because I know there's a lot of negativity that's around dealing with young people or social media. How do you stay so positive?
Well, I stay so positive because, like, it's just something that, like, develops inside, and the truth is God actually helps me.
Wow. Awesome, Zoe. That is phenomenal to be your age and to have a relationship and a trust in God that has helped you reach this place, and to be able to acknowledge that is powerful. So proud of you and all that you're doing, and so much more to come. I want to ask you, how did the martial arts, how did that become an interest of yours?
Well, I thought it was an interest because, like, I would think that I thought that I would need to learn self-defense.
Okay.
And it just seemed to be like a fun activity and something that could really like help me work out and stuff.
Okay. And how long have you been doing that?
For a year.
Okay. Are you good? Are you good at it? Are you good at it? Like, are you really like are you learning it like at a fast pace?
I'm really good at it. Like, it's really fun. It's really, really fun.
Awesome. You heard everybody. She said she's really so don't mess with Zoe, please. Don't mess with her. So awesome. That's phenomenal. Now, are you at a certain belt level? Like, I know there's like black belt, and I think there's yellow belt and green. I think, but so what belt are you?
So I'm a yellow belt now.
Okay.
But because we tested in December.
Okay.
But I don't know when our next testing is, but I'm a yellow belt.
Wow, wow. And do you happen to know what the next belt is?
The next belt is they have a camo belt. It stands for camouflage.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. And so, is it your desire? Is because is a black belt like the highest, right?
The black belt is the highest, but a certain black belt is the highest. There's a regular black belt, and it goes all the way up to the ninth degree black belt, and that's the highest.
Oh, wow, wow. Is that your goal?
Yes, my goal is to be able to get there one day.
Well, listen, Zoe. I tell you now, when you make that black belt, or as you go up, I want to bring you back on the show. Is that all right?
Yes.
So I want to talk about your experience at becoming a ninth level black belt martial artist. I'm telling you. And listen, y'all better not mess with Zoe now. So especially when she get to that black belt, y'all better watch out. But I'm so happy for you. We're so proud of you and all that you're doing. And that takes a lot of focus, right? Like
Yes.
to learn those moves and do those moves, so forth. So now is what you're in. Is that part of it where you get like to break the wood, or with your hands and your foot? Like, is that part of the growth process of your class?
Yes. So you get to break the boards you get to break them with your hands
Okay.
and your feet, but instead of like having to do it barefoot, we have hand pads, so you can put your not hand pads. I meant foot pads, and you can put them on, and then you would kick the board.
Wow.
Because we have hard boards,
Uh-huh.
so like wooden boards. So you would kick the boards, and you would see if you could break it from there.
Wow. Do they have any soft boards? Because I would need a soft board.
We don't have a softboard, but we have boards like wood boards, except for they're not wood. They're like magnetic boards that you can clip on and then clip off.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the magnetic board, Zoe, for me at my level. I think, but no, that's awesome. That's amazing. That is truly phenomenal. And so, how often do you practice? Like how often do you go to class?
Well, I go to class for 3 days in a week
Oh, wow.
sometimes.
Okay.
And for my practice level, I practice a lot in class and I practice at home. So we would like do our moves and practice until we get used to it.
Uh-huh.
And then when we go to class, we learn a new move, and then we would do the same thing over until until we get it right.
Wow. What would you say was the most hardest or challenging thing that you had to learn when you began to do the martial arts?
Well, in martial arts, like I had a fear to break the board.
Okay.
Because when we first got in, like when you were done, you had to break a board.
Oh, wow.
Like the wooden boards.
Uh-huh.
So that was really my fear, and that was a challenge. But I got it. I got it good because I did it, and I had confidence in myself. I was ready, and I hit the board, and it broke.
Wow. Go ahead, Zoe Johnson. That's awesome. That is phenomenal. What was that feeling like when you were able to break that board?
That feeling actually felt good. I was
Yes.
actually like pretty happy that like I got through that, because like I was like scared, and then the next thing you know, I was like cheering, like woo! Like it was like so like it was. I really liked it.
Awesome. That is phenomenal. We're so that's I can only imagine what that's like, because I would be nervous too. I mean, trying to kick a board, and I just, because you're doing it like in front of people, right? Like you're not doing it just with you and the instructor, right? Like you're doing it like among the class.
Well, in the first class, like you would go in they would put you like in some sort of building.
Okay.
Not a building, but some sort of place, and you would have to do it on your own before you could get into the higher ranked classes.
Okay. Okay.
So I had to do it in front of the instructors first before I could actually be in one of those classes.
Oh, wow.
To earn a belt.
Oh, wow. Awesome. That is wonderful. Yeah, I would probably need to have that same, like just put me just by myself until I get myself confident enough. That's great. That's awesome. Well, listen, I'm excited for you getting to your ninth degree or ninth level black belt. And do you know how long that's going to take you?
Excuse me?
Do you,
You know how long it's going to take.
Thanks, Mom.
Well, well, I feel like it's going to take me like maybe like 5 years.
Okay.
Well, something long in order to reach that
Right.
belt.
Right. Yeah. I know it takes a lot of years and a lot of commitment, a lot of dedication. How do you stay focused with all that you're doing? Because you have school, you have dance, you have the martial arts, and do you do anything else?
Well, I stay focused, like how like it just develops because I can like get my homework done fast because my homework's like really easy to do.
Okay.
I go to Taekwondo. If I don't finish my homework there, then I can finish it at home.
Okay.
And with dancing and all that, I don't go to Taekwondo on dancing days, so it just makes it really easy for my schedule.
Awesome. That is so you have like a very strict kind of program in terms of your schedule every day and every week, right?
Yes.
Wow. Do you have time like for fun, like time to watch television or time to play games, or is everything really focused on schooling and martial arts and dance?
Well, yes, I really do, and it's like so fun because you get to like all the time. Like it's really, really fun.
So it sounds to me, Zoe, that the time you spend dancing and martial, like that's fun to you.
Yes,
That's-
it's really, really fun.
Yeah, I can hear it in your voice. It's really, really fun. That is amazing to be involved in something that's so positive, so uplifting, so encouraging. How important? I'm not sure if I wrote this, but how important has it been to have your mom and your dad and I'm not sure who else is in your family that's been a support to you, but how important has that been to you that has helped you reach the place that you are now?
It's very, very important because I need their support and I need their help. I need their help to be able to do what I can't do by myself.
Yes.
And yeah.
Awesome. Tell me, what do you do at the Dance Prodigy Training Center? Because I understand that was part of your bio. So what are you working on now there?
Well, we train, we do some dances, and next week actually is my competition.
Really?
My first one at Prodigy.
Wow. Are you excited?
Yes, I'm super, super excited.
Wow. Now, is that an individual dance or is that a group dance or both?
It's a group dance.
Awesome. How many is in the group?
7 people.
Seven. And how long is the routine? About?
How long is your routine?
My routine is somewhere around 2 minutes.
Oh, wow. And how long have you been practicing for that 2 minutes? Days or weeks or months, or how long have you been practicing?
So I've practiced at home, and I've also practiced for 2. So I have class on Tuesday and class on Friday.
Okay.
So it's 2 hours on Tuesday and 1 hour on 1 hour on Friday. But in total I've practiced for 4 months.
4 months?
Yes.
Wow.
Because I also practice at home too.
Wow, Zoe, that is for 2 minutes worth of work. That is phenomenal. This is your first one. Where is it? Is the competition at the dance Prodigy or at a different place?
It's at a different place.
Okay. Very good. And this is your first one out there. Now, you were in other competitions when you were in the Washington area, right?
Yes.
Okay. And so you moved out to Las Vegas, right? Because that's where you currently are, right?
Yes.
Listen, y'all, she's calling in from Las Vegas. I'm so thankful for your mom and just her coordination with me and just getting you on the call and coordination. So I thank you so much. I reached out to your mom, and I'm so excited that you're on our show. We're here in New Jersey. You are listening to Inspiration with Troy Alexander right here on Hamilton Radio. We are talking to Miss Zoe Johnson. Phenomenal. She's an author, Daily Confessions for Kids. The link to the book on Amazon.com is on our page on Facebook. So go there, buy it, support this amazing young lady. She's on social media, which we'll get to as well. But she's also doing martial arts. She's a dancer. She was a junior dancer, cheerleader, all-star for Washington Redskins, and she's doing great things out there in Las Vegas. We're so proud of you, Zoe. We're so proud of what you're doing. And I want to ask you, what has been the biggest challenge that you think you faced thus far, whether it's with dance or whether it's with martial arts or whether it's with moving out to Las Vegas, whatever it might be. But what do you think has been your biggest challenge at this time in your life?
Well, I think the biggest challenge actually for me was moving into like Las Vegas and meeting new people, but also for like getting to know Prodigy, because like the dances were really hard. Like the dances are really hard, but actually that helped me learn from my mistakes and get more practice out of what I've been doing so far.
Wow.
Get more practice out of it. So, and moving into Las Vegas, it was pretty hard because we like needed to get ready and stuff because we needed to get ready. But so far it's been good.
Awesome. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Well, I'm telling you, Las Vegas needs to get ready for you. Las Vegas, get ready for Zoe Johnson because she's coming, y'all. She's there, and she's getting ready to grow even more. I'm so proud of you. And one day, listen, I hope to have you maybe come out one day somehow if you're back east. You know, if you're back this way somewhere, we would love to have you on our show so everybody can see you and get a chance to meet you. And I have an annual radio anniversary. And we had a celebration last October, my first year with Hamilton Radio here, and then we're getting ready for our second year. So I'm so excited that you chose and accepted the invitation to be on our show. What is your message to young people that might have dreams, but who quite might not know how to take that first step or to do what you're doing? What would you say to them to encourage them to follow their dreams?
Well, I would encourage young people to follow their dreams, well, because to be yourself, and then, like, if you don't know how to do any of that stuff, you should connect with your parents and, like, have a relationship with them to, like, tell them what you want to do, and you should write it on a piece of paper, and that's where you first start.
Wow. Awesome. That's wonderful advice, Zoe Johnson. I love it. I love it. Listen, have you ever thought about starting your own dance conference or dance competition?
No, not really.
Okay. Is that something that you think you might want to do someday?
Maybe someday.
All right. Listen, I can see it, Zoe. I can see Zoe's dance competition or Zoe's dance, whatever. But I'm telling you, that is something where it's always something to go out there and to put forth your best in terms of dancing and so forth. So I'm excited for you. I wish I could see your competition. I don't know. So hopefully somebody will videotape it and share the video because I would love to see it and just, again, to support you. If there's anything that I can do, Zoe, to support you, to encourage you to keep on doing and being the great person that you are, let me know because I'm a fan of Zoe Johnson. Just so you know, you have a fan over here in New Jersey, Zoe, just so you know. And I'm so proud of you and all that you're doing.
Thank you.
Absolutely, absolutely. So is there any shout-outs that you want to give to anyone, whether it's your family or Dance Prodigy or friends or dancers? Is there anyone that you want to give a shout-out to while you're on the air?
Well, I want to give a shout-out to Ronnie Brown and Rio Brown because I'm their biggest fans. Like, they really support me a lot, and I'm just, like, so glad.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, listen, we are so proud of you. If anybody wants to follow you, how can they do that? Now, I know I have your Instagram page, which is I am Zoe _Gabrielle. So again, if anybody wants to follow this amazing young lady on Instagram, she is at I am Zoe _Gabrielle. Do you have any other social media that folks can follow you?
Not right now.
Not right now. Okay. Very good. Very good. Well, listen, we got about, give or take, maybe about 4 minutes left, give or take. So I'm so proud of you and all that you've done and what you've accomplished. You've done so much by the age of 10. Oh, my goodness. Again, I want to ask you, is there anything else that you want to do that you haven't done yet? You talked about acting. Is there anything else that you want to do that you haven't done yet?
Well, I also do want to model in London.
Wow.
I modeled in other places.
Okay.
Like I've modeled in New York Fashion Week. I will be modeling in LA Fashion Week. I've modeled in Kids Fashion Week. But I really would like to try out London also.
Go ahead, Zoe. I'm telling you. Listen, y'all. This is Zoe Johnson. You are inspiring. You are uplifting. She said she wants to do London next. She said, I did New York. I'm happy for that. I'm about to do it. I did L.A. Listen, she's getting ready to go to London, y'all. Yes, she is. You're going to see Zoe Johnson in London. Fashion. I'm telling you. That is phenomenal. That is so awesome. So listen. I do photography.
Thank you.
No, absolutely. So listen, I do photography. So anytime you are back east, if you are doing New York Fashion Week or wherever, are you willing to do a photo shoot with me?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you, Zoe. Yeah, I love taking pictures. I shoot for New York Fashion Week. I've done it for a number of years. I'm getting ready to do it again next month in February. So I'm excited about that. I love taking pictures. I love giving people beautiful pictures. So thank you so much. Again, I'm just honored that you're on our show, that you took the time out of your busy schedule to be with us on our show. Is there anything else that you want to share with us before we let you go?
No, but thank you so much for having me. It was an honor.
Listen, Miss Zoe Johnson, it was an honor for me, an honor for my listeners. And as I told your mom, this is being recorded live on Facebook. So, again, I don't know. I haven't found you on Facebook, but if you or your mom or anyone of your family is on Facebook, they'll be able to view this video back and watch it again and again, and you can save it. So I'm just so honored, again, that you're with us. Thank you for sharing your greatness, your amazingness with us and the world. I'm telling you, the world is going to know your name even greater. Miss Zoe Johnson, so proud of you. And, again, I thank you so much. And to your mom, Can your mom hear me?
Yes, I'm here.
Hi, Ms. Johnson. Thank you so much for just being.
Oh, you are welcome.
Thank you so much
for
just
having
being
us.
amazing.
We really appreciate it.
Absolutely. So proud of her and so proud of you and your husband and those family members and everyone that's been a support of her and just pouring into her and just being there for her. So thank you so much for allowing her to be on the call, to be on our show. Again, this show is to encourage everybody to dream and take that step and walk with purpose into their destiny. And I see Zoe walking in her destiny. So thank you so much. Is there anything that you want to share before we let you go?
Oh, not really. I just want to also encourage everybody. Like Zoe said, it does not matter what age you are or who you are. I believe that God really put a purpose inside of all of us, and
Yes.
It's really our job to figure out what that purpose is, and then to just walk it out. And challenges may come, but you've got to keep pressing toward the desired result, which is ultimately your dream. Don't let anybody stop you or tell you that you can't, because we know that's not true. We can do all things.
Yes. Thank you, Ms. Johnson. You are phenomenal. You are an inspiration yourself. Thank you so much for joining in, and I thank you so much. And we will definitely be in touch because I have to have Zoe one day, if you're back on the East Coast, live here at Hamilton Radio. Thank you so much. Thank you both so much. I so appreciate you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Listen, everybody, I'm telling you, we are excited. That was Miss Zoe Johnson. Follow her. She is amazing and phenomenal. So proud of her and all that she's doing and what she's done. And we're getting ready for our second guest to call into the show. And I'm telling you, this amazing young lady, Mrs. All-Star United States 2019, we're excited for her to call in. But until she does, again, we are here every Thursday night to encourage and inspire and let you know we're getting ready to have our next mentoring at the mall on January 25th. If you are interested, only 3 spots. And all it is mentoring. If you're starting a business or if you have a goal in mind, whatever it might be, a life goal, we are there to inspire you, to uplift you, to give you ideas about how to take that next step into your into your greatness, into your destiny. So again, no cost. It's free. All you got to do is just RSVP with me at m.troyalexander@yahoo.com or call to inspire at AOL.com or IamInspiredTroy@gmail.com. It's taking place at the Menlo Park Mall in Edison, New Jersey on January 25th at 10 a.m. So if you're interested, let me know. Again, just to inspire, talking about what it is that you want to do. And all I'm sharing the things that I've been blessed to know, every experience that I've had to inspire you to keep taking that step. So that's January 25th, 10 a.m. at the Menlo Park Mall. More details, again, once you RSVP with me. So I'm excited tonight, and we're just excited about the greatness. Hello, we have our caller.
Hello.
Hi, how are you,
Jamie.
Mrs.? How are you, Mrs.?
Good. How are you doing?
Fantastic. How do you say your first name?
Jamie.
Jamie.
Yep.
All right, very good. Thank you so much for just being with us. She is Mrs. All-Star United States 2019. She's Mrs. Colorado All-Star United States 2019. So proud of you. Thank you so much for coming on our show.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited.
Absolutely. I want to ask you, I just have a number of questions to ask you because I'm going to see you tomorrow night at the Next Level Pageant and Mentoring Program annual gala, and I'm so excited about that. But what was that moment like when you were crowned Mrs. All-Star United States 2019?
Oh, gosh. For me, that was a dream that had come true 8 years in the making,
Wow.
I think. Yeah, I'd started competing at 18, and I took some time off and came back into it with, a really strong mindset of this is something I wanted to pursue and something I really wanted to make happen. So when I had the title of Mrs. Colorado, I decided to just focus that year on being the best me and being the best package I could to nationals.
Wonderful. Now, did you do pageants as a young person growing up?
No, actually, I started at 18. I just got a little letter in the mail and decided, oh, well, that sounds fun. I knew nothing about pageants, just decided to jump with both feet in. And that's kind of how I got started and found out about this whole world.
Wow, that's amazing. That is truly amazing. And so you never did it so what gave you the confidence to do it at a later age?
Well, the first pageant I competed in, I had no idea what I was doing. My swimsuit was all wrong. I didn't know how to put on makeup.
Wow.
So I did not do very well. But the fact that I was just like, this is something I could use to better myself. I wanted to learn those things. Just how to dress yourself better, put on makeup, do my hair, things like that. But also just like growing in my interview skills and community service and going out and just truly becoming a good person in society. I saw that benefit from pageantry, and so that's why I decided to stick with it.
Wow. Were you nervous, going out on stage that first time? I can't imagine like what that was like.
I was super nervous. Yeah, no, I was nervous, but also it was like, oh, I kind of like this.
Wow.
It was completely out of out of my comfort zone. I hadn't done anything like it before, but I also just really liked the feeling of being on stage.
Yes.
That probably contributed a bit too.
Awesome. What did your family, what did your friends say? Like were they surprised that you took that step?
Yeah, everyone's been really supportive, especially my husband.
just when it was an idea of maybe this is something I want to do, he definitely encouraged me and was supportive when I was competing, and even now as I'm away from him and traveling, he's incredibly supportive. So I'm very thankful for that.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. You have been given, well, first of all, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you
Thanks.
because you are inspiring the world. You are inspiring so many young people, even adults who are like, what? Yes, you don't have to stop dreaming, right? As you become of
Yep.
age, you don't have to stop dreaming. And so
It's true.
it's wonderful. So I want to ask you, like you have such a wonderful platform. What is the message that you want to send to the world, given this platform that you have?
Yeah, so my platform is basically mentoring youth through outdoor mentorship opportunities, so
Yes.
particularly rock climbing.
Wow.
And we kind of use rock climbing as, the focus. Like, we're going to teach you the basics of climbing, but the life skills that you gain just from going through a climbing program for 6 weeks really expands outside of just the sport.
Wow.
Confident translates to being confident in everyday life.
Wow. Now, Mr. Chism, now listen, you have to help me with
And
this.
so I just want
go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
like young kids and girls to know to go out and have that they want to pursue.
Awesome. Now, Mr. Chism, you have to help me with this because now. When did you start doing this rock climbing?
I've been climbing for about 4 or 5 years now.
Wait a minute now. You're gonna take that step and go into pageantry, and so let me ask you this question: How long were you in pageantry before you won Mrs. Colorado?
Oh gosh, 6 years, 7 years maybe.
Okay. All right. And the rock climbing. Now listen, rock climbing. Now, was that like where you're hanging by a rope off a mountain?
Yes. Yep. If you've seen Cliffhanger, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
I did see Cliffhanger, and I was like, I would never in my life. Oh my goodness. Listen, I can't wait to meet you now. I mean, I was excited to meet you.
I'm excited to meet you too.
Yes. Wow, rock climbing. Now, what do people think like when you tell them that? I'm like, because I would have never have thought like rock climbing. So what do people think about that when you tell them?
So never in my wildest dreams would I ever have imagined that pageantry and rock climbing could ever come together.
Yes.
But somehow it's managed to work. I just think that, pageantry, people compete because they want to better themselves. And rock climbing, it's more than just like a physical activity. It's very mental.
Right.
And so you really get to know yourself and connect with who you are.
Yes.
And so I think those similarities in growth work really well together.
Wonderful.
And so I didn't realize that until I started climbing, and then I wanted to compete, and I thought, oh, okay, well, these are very similar.
Wow. Listen, y'all, I am talking to Mrs. All-Star United States 2019, also Mrs. Colorado All-Star United States, and she's a rock climber. Amazing, phenomenal. Is there anything else that you do that we don't know of that would be a surprise to us?
I am also an aerospace engineer.
Wow. Phenomenal.
So outside of that.
Yes. Listen, I somehow, when you come back on the East Coast, I have to have you here in the studio so that the world and the audience can see you live, because I'm telling you, you are inspiring people just on the phone. So I can only imagine with you here in the studio. And so, wow, that is phenomenal. I love that.
Well, I appreciate that. I would love to.
Yes. I mean, just the fact that you are doing things that, maybe so many people just would dream of. But just, it's a phenomenal inspiration that you are truly an all-star. You are truly phenomenal, and we're so proud of you. I want to ask
you.
For those watching and listening to our show now, what would you say are, the top 3 to 5 characteristics that are important for someone to achieve and to reach, because or what were they for you that allow you to be in the place that you are? What would you say are like the 3 to 5 characteristics that have helped you reach the place that you are?
Definitely perseverance,
Awesome.
because, engineering is very difficult. Rock climbing is difficult. Becoming kind of good at anything you really set your mind to is not an easy task. So being able to persevere is, I would say, probably number one. And just having faith that the work that you're putting in is going to pay off.
Yes.
You never know when, but that's, where the faith part comes in, is just continue believing, keep working hard,
Yes.
and not giving up.
Awesome. Well, listen, I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow night, again, at the Next Level pageant and mentoring gala. Why did you feel it was important?
Yes, it's going to be a great event.
It is. I'm so excited. Oh, my goodness.
Me too.
Yeah. So make sure I got to bring my autograph book, because I got to get your autograph in the picture. Is that okay?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Awesome. Why did you feel important to travel all this way to be a part of this event?
So the Miss Next Level program,
Yes.
The values are very similar to my own and that of the All-Star United States pageant.
Yes.
It's all about empowering women. And so that's something that's very near and dear to my heart, and I would not miss it for the world. So I was very excited to be invited, to be an honoree, because it's just, heck yeah, let's empower everyone we can to go out into the world and just be the best person they can be.
Awesome. Listen, y'all, I want to give a shout out to Miss Evelyn McLeod. So proud of her with, again.
Yes, she's amazing.
Yes, phenomenal. Again, Next Level Pageant and Mentoring. Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, wherever. Again, supporting young women, both of all ages, to inspire them to be the great women that they are, and to prepare them to go on to the next level. So proud. And again, and it's such an honor to have you come all this way to share your inspiration and to be honored and to share your greatness with everyone on tomorrow night. So has it been very busy for you since you've come to Jersey?
Oh, yes. I woke up at 3:30 this morning.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
So, yeah.
And how long are you here for?
Just till Saturday.
Okay.
Well, it depends on whether the snowstorm keeps me here an extra day or so.
Yes. And the next time you come out, we have to do a photo shoot. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
Because I do pictures too, so I'm excited to have you, and it's just a wonderful. So I want to ask you, because we have about maybe 5 minutes left on the show.
Okay.
What is it that what would you say? I always ask our guests this, for someone who hasn't yet quite figured out or gain the confidence to take that first step. What would you say in terms of their dreams? What would you say to them to encourage them to follow their dreams?
Well, I was listening to Zoe, and I really liked how she said to write it down on paper.
Yes.
And I would 100% agree with that.
Wow.
Maybe, talk to someone close to you. But what I think you should do is get it out of just something you're thinking in your head, put it out into the world, whether it be on paper or just having a conversation with someone.
Absolutely.
But just kind of getting it out there, this is something I want to do. If you're nervous about it, talking to someone,
Yes.
you'd be surprised. They would probably be really receptive, and you'd find that they would support you and give you that kind of confidence to take that first step.
Absolutely. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. I want to ask you one more question, possibly maybe two. What has been the biggest challenge that you've had to face, whether it's pageantry or whether it's rock climbing or any other area, engineering? What has been the biggest challenge for you thus far?
Well, oddly enough, rock climbing is male-dominated, just like the engineering world.
Okay.
And so I think just being a woman in either of those environments is a challenge in and of itself. And so fortunately, the confidence gained from rock climbing allowed me to be more confident in the engineering world. So it's kind of balanced each other out and fed off of each other. And it's been great, but I would say that's been the most difficult.
Well, let me just tell you, Ms. Chism, you are changing the mold. You are changing the world. You are because
Trying to.
No, you are, because you are giving hope. You are an example of hope. to so many, especially young girls and young women, but of course of all gender. But you're giving hope and life and belief that there's nothing too hard for you to achieve. And so I'm so proud
That's
of
true.
you. As I said to Miss Zoe, and I'll say to you, whatever I can do to support you, to champion your message, to champion you, because I love young people. That's my heart. That's my calling. And so whatever I can do on this side of the United States, you let me know to support you and to help you. So where can people follow
That
you?
is wonderful.
Absolutely. Where can people follow you on social media, or how can they help to support you and your cause?
Yeah.
Yes.
On Instagram, you can follow me at Mrs. All-Star United States or the All-Star United States Pageant. On Facebook, it's the Miss All-Star United States Pageant Organization. So please like us, follow us. We're doing some really awesome things in the next few months that I think people would really like to see and maybe be a part of.
Awesome. That's wonderful. Any last words you want to have? Any shout-outs you want to give to anyone before we let you go?
I want to thank Miss Evelyn McLeod
Yes.
for being the amazing woman that she is. I'm truly honored to have her in my life.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm excited to see you tomorrow, to see her, be reunited. It'll be a great event. I'm excited.
Yes, it is. Thank you so much, Mr. Chism. We're so proud of you. Let's give it up. I'm telling you, thank you so much. We're proud of you. I'm excited to meet you. It's going to be an honor. It really is. And thank you so much for taking your time out of your busy schedule to call into our show. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Have a great night.
You too.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Listen, everybody, again, I'm excited about our two amazing guests that's been on our show tonight. Excited. Follow them. I'm telling you, amazing. This is Troy Alexander, Inspiration with Troy Alexander on Hamilton Radio. We are here every Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And listen, follow my motto, dream, take that step, and walk with purpose into your destiny. This is Troy Alexander. Have a great night. I'll see you next week.